behind the field early, and Colonial King and Long Range are wide apart, go over the first together. Colonial King in the Hoare Lacey colours, the colours that Fox Hill will carry in the Australian Cup on Monday. Leads, they come to the second in the straight, and he jumped it pretty well too. He's about a half length in front of Long Range, and Lord Bacon's pulling very hard 3 wide. He'll probably have to go to the front here as they approach the last in the straight. Lord Bacon jumped it all right. Yakita jumped it very high in 4th placing. Lay's Choice second last, back with Bellis. So plenty of pace on 2200 out. Colonial King led a length from Long Range. Lord Bacon still pulling third. 5 lengths Yakita, 1 away Simides, Orion the fence from Brinkworth, and Lieutenant Flynn and Rapelko. 4 lengths With a Vengeance, Sealed Words, a length and a half Lay's Choice and Bellis. 2,000 out, they're approaching the next. They've got a treble here along the riverside, and Colonial King's giving a dashing display. He leads about 4 lengths, they're all over it safely. Long Range second, Simides improving, Lord Bacon, Lieutenant Flynn. Yakita next, 2 lengths away, Brinkworth, Orion, 2 Rapelko settle down well. The 2 favourites of midfield, but travelling well at the next. Colonial King jumped that reasonably well. With a Vengeance, 4 lengths behind Rapelko from Sealed Words, Lay's Choice and Bellis. Last of the treble coming up. Colonial King 2 lengths, Lieutenant Flynn, Long Range third as Colonial King made a good leap. Simides 4th, 2 lengths to Brinkworth, Yakita inside of it. Lord Bacon looks to have run his race. Then Orion. Rapelko's about 8th, about 10 lengths off the lead, 3 lengths away With a Vengeance. 2 lengths to Sealed Words, they go over the next, a length away then to Lay's Choice, and 5 lengths Bellis. Colonial King has given a dashing display at the 1200. He's 2 lengths in front of Lieutenant Flynn at the next jump. Jumped it well, a length and a half to Simides. Brinkworth continues to improve to be 4th. A length Long Range. Now Rapelko's about to take off and get around Orion and Yakita. 8 lengths Lord Bacon. The rest don't seem as if they can win. With a Vengeance next as Brinkworth made a bad jump, and Rapelko, I reckon, put himself out of it. He hit the ground hard then, Rapelko, and I think he can win. 800 out. Colonial King's got away 4 lengths to Simides. On the outside, Lieutenant Flynn. This leader's the one to beat now. 5 lengths away, Brinkworth. A length and a half then to Long Range. 2 lengths, Rapelko, Orion. Yakita With a Vengeance improving, but a long way back, Lay's Choice, forget the rest. Colonial King led at the top of the straight, 500 out. He's 4 lengths in front of Simides. 2 to Lieutenant Flynn. Brinkworth getting going again after making a shocking leap at that one at the 900. And Rapelko's well out of it. Colonial King gets over it all right, about 6 lengths Simides. Oh, Brinkworth's fallen. He went down on his nose. Harnett looks to be okay as they come to the last. Colonial King's 5 in front of Simides, and Lieutenant Flynn got over it all right. Simides second, then Lieutenant Flynn With a Vengeance knocked it down badly, but this has been a dashing display. First time over the sticks, and he's going to walk in. Colonial King 6 lengths Simides, Lieutenant Flynn With a Vengeance running on, but Colonial King wins handsomely. Second Simides, third Lieutenant Flynn from With a Vengeance. Then Yakita. Rapelko messed his chances up at that jump at the 900. Lay's Choice, Long Range, Bellis, Orion. Behind those horses, Sealed Words, Lord Bacon, who pulled so very hard at long last, and Brinkworth, who came a crocker at the second last, and Nick Harnett looked to be quite all right. Big win, Ron, first up.
It was, but I don't think it was too surprising to a lot of people, because the horse had been galloping very well at Epsom and trialling well, and had been set for a first up hurdle win, and certainly did give a dashing display in front.
Beautiful ride too, Ron, because he... Goss used him early, used his natural speed on the flat, and then gave him a breather mid-race, which is always important in a hurdle event.
It certainly was. But of course, this horse was a very good horse on the flat in New Zealand, Bruce, as you would know, before he came here. His form, though, really on the flat was very disappointing. Rick Lacey is a master with jumpers, isn't he?
Well, Planinka and Fast Food dominated last year, and
exactly.
With Colonial King, he's certainly got a good second stringer to Planinka. That was an outstanding win to win first up against such a strong field.
I thought he seemed to have something in hand. Of course, the horse was good enough to run in a weight for age race last start, even though he ran last in the St George Stakes. But by gosh, he certainly is a horse with a future at this.
He skimmed his hurdles a bit. He didn't waste a lot of energy once he settled down.
No, I think that run you could see, I think he was getting tired coming to the last. That's why he jumped that a little bit indifferently.